Welcome to episode 58 of Inside 300, presented by InsideMagic.com. I'm your host, Brian Perry, in front of Mission Space. Let's get you caught up on everything you need to know about Disney parks in just 300 seconds. Kicking things off, a real ugly situation over in France yesterday as an old-fashioned workers' strike involving housekeeping, or should I say, mousekeeping. I'm here 3 times a week. Took place at one of Disneyland Paris's hotels. The standoff between employees of a subcontracting company and Disney's Newport Bay Club led to many guests stranded without rooms, leading to some of them setting up camp on the floor. Twitter users who had vacations set to begin on property stated that there was no one to guide them on where to go once they were stuck in the lobby. It's worth noting that those going on strike are not actual Disney cast members, but again, employed through a subcontracting company that Disney utilizes for housekeeping over in Paris. Neither Disneyland Paris nor Walt Disney Company officials have spoken out regarding the strike. All right, we got some big news now. I'm excited to announce that the first episode, the premiere of 50 for 50, the top 50 attractions in Walt Disney World history, will premiere this Sunday, October 17th at noon Eastern, so circle those calendars. We'll kick off our countdown by breaking down rides 50 through 46 before coming back to you every week with the next 5 until we reach our top 10. Now, if it were completely up to me, the People Mover would reign supreme, greatest ride ever, right? However, spoiler alert, it does not take the number 1 spot because I'm sure it would cause a mass riot. Though based on the amount of guests who are desperate to ride it over the last few days, I know that my favorable opinion is not alone. Because yes, the People Mover, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover had a 50-minute standby wait yesterday around high noon. Disney's definitely seeing this and regretting not making a lightning lane for like $25 for the People Mover because honestly, guilty. I'd probably pay it. But the attraction that normally is a simple walk-on finally got some respect that it so rightly deserves. Will the People Mover fall somewhere between 50 and 46 on our countdown? Once again, find out this Sunday when I'll see you guys with a brand new series, 50 for 50, the top 50 attractions in Walt Disney World history. Popcorn buckets are kind of like this cult thing at Disney resorts, and the burning desire to own this bad boy, a Mickey Mummy edition, is going through the roof. Check this out. Nearly an hour-long wait over at Disney Springs as guests desperately attempted to get the highly coveted item before it completely sold out. TikTok user MustBe23 posted the footage of the massive wait. Disneyland looked relatively similar last month when it began selling the bucket at certain carts throughout the park. The MSRP on Mummy Mick is just over $20. It's another day, which means it's another questionable tweet from Universal Orlando Resort. The social media team, who the majority of the time hits the mark with timely and fun commentary on the Florida theme park scene, attempted to take another jab at its rival Disney. Now, fans are usually split on the jabs that Universal makes, but this time they tweeted something so out of touch, nearly every single person responded dumbfounded. Here's the tweet. It says, them, screens and hot air, mouse emoji, us, ceiling on fire, skull and fire emojis. Essentially what they're doing here is calling out Disney's new Ratatouille ride, partly because it has screens. Let that sink in for a moment. Universal calling someone out for screens. I'll say it again. Universal calling out Disney for screen usage. What? Just in case you were born yesterday or haven't kept up with the theme park wars of the last decade, Universal is the one who's criticized time and time again from fans and media for consistently making rides that incorporate screens. Look, there was this, then there was this, then this, and then oh my god, why was there this? Why? I can't even finish the sentence. Look, to Universal's credit, Velocicoaster and Hagrid's, 2 rides that opened up in the last few years, steer away from the screen problem. But now to poke fun at Disney for utilizing a screen in a ride is wild. It's honestly wild. Either way, look, I don't hate screen usage as much as the next guy. When utilized properly, it truly can create a breathtaking experience. You got Transformers, Spider-Man, Flight of Passage, Mission Space, all amazing attractions where screens are a necessity. But again, when you're the company who created this,
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Just don't poke fun at your rival for that reason. I mean, what? We're still recovering from you taking away disaster/earthquake for Fast and Furious. That's going to do it for another episode of Inside 300. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell icon. This way you're notified whenever we come out with brand new content. I've been your host, Brian Perry, and until next time,
bye-bye.